Have you ever pondered how often people suffer from dog bites and the resulting hospitalizations and fatalities? It's a question that might seem a bit odd at first, but when you start to look at the numbers, it becomes a topic of serious concern. Each year, around the globe, millions of individuals feel the sharp sting of a dog's teeth. Yes, you heard it right, millions. It's not just a minor issue, but a significant one that often goes unnoticed. Dog bites are an unseen epidemic, causing not just physical harm, but emotional trauma as well. Now let's narrow down our focus a bit and look at three countries in particular: the United States, the United Kingdom, and Australia. These nations have a substantial canine population and, consequently, a high number of dog bite incidents. In the United States, for instance, there are about 4.5 million dog bites annually. That's roughly 1 every 7 seconds. Quite shocking, isn't it? And out of these, around 800,000 individuals require medical attention. Across the pond in the United Kingdom, the situation is no less alarming. There are over 200,000 individuals bitten by dogs each year, and down under in Australia the number is close to 100,000. But it's not just about the bites, it's about the consequences. Hospitalizations and fatalities resulting from dog bites are a grim reality. In the United States alone, the annual fatalities due to dog bites often reach double digits. The UK and Australia, though having lower rates, still witness a considerable number of hospitalizations and fatalities. These statistics, while startling, are only the tip of the iceberg. The impact of dog bites is far-reaching and often goes beyond what we see on the surface. It's a complicated issue intertwined with factors like dog breed, setting, and the circumstances surrounding the bite. Surprised by these figures? Let's delve deeper into the specifics. Let's uncover the stories behind these numbers, the often overlooked aspects of dog bites, and what we can do to address this issue. Are some dog breeds more likely to bite than others? And how does this compare to fatalities caused by different breeds? These questions often spark heated debates among dog lovers and cynics alike. Let's delve into the numbers and see what they reveal. In the United States, the breed with the highest number of reported bites is the Labrador Retriever, a surprising fact given their reputation as family-friendly pets. However, let's not forget that Labradors are the most popular breed in the country, so the statistics may be skewed in this regard. On the other hand, the breed with the most fatalities in the US is the Pit Bull. Despite making up a small percentage of the dog population, they are involved in a significant number of fatal incidents. Across the pond in the United Kingdom, the Staffordshire Bull Terrier tops the list for the most bites. This breed, often mistaken for pit bulls, is very popular in the UK. However, fatalities are less common and the breeds involved vary widely, with no clear trend. Down under in Australia, the Australian cattle dog holds the title for the highest biting incidents. This breed, known for its herding skills, isn't typically associated with fatalities, which are quite rare in Australia. The breeds involved in fatal incidents in Australia also vary, with no single breed standing out. These statistics highlight an interesting point. The breed most likely to bite is not necessarily the breed causing the most fatalities. This discrepancy can be attributed to various factors, such as the size and strength of the breed, the circumstances of the bite, and the response of those involved. It's also crucial to remember that these statistics don't account for the individual dog's behavior or the role of the owner in managing and training their pet. A dog's breed may predispose it to certain behaviors, but it doesn't predetermine them. As we see, the breed with the most bites isn't necessarily the breed with the most fatalities. It's a complex issue and one that requires a nuanced understanding beyond breed alone. Where do most dog bites occur, and who finds themselves at the receiving end? The locations of these incidents are more common than you might think. In the United States, the United Kingdom and Australia, most dog bites actually occur at home. Yes, your cozy abode could be the stage for such unfortunate events. It's not surprising when you consider that dogs are often more protective in their own environment. And when unfamiliar faces intrude, well, the canine instinct to protect can kick in. But let's not limit ourselves to the home front. Public places like parks or streets also witness a fair share of dog bites. These are spaces where dogs interact with a range of people and other pets, which can sometimes lead to unpredictable situations. So who typically finds themselves on the receiving end of these bites? Across the board, in all three countries, it's children who bear the brunt. Their curious nature and lack of understanding about a dog's personal space can sometimes trigger an aggressive response. But age isn't the only factor. Gender plays a role too. Men are more likely to be bitten than women. Maybe it's the larger size or the deeper voice, but dogs seem to respond more aggressively towards men. And what about profession? As you can guess, those who interact with dogs as part of their job are at a higher risk. Postal workers, delivery drivers and dog walkers, to name a few, are often the victims of dog bites. It's not just about the breed of the dog, it's also about the situation, the setting and the people involved. And while some breeds may statistically bite more, any dog, in the right circumstances, can bite. Remember, a dog's behavior is often a reflection of its environment and upbringing, so if we want to reduce these incidents, it's up to us as humans to create a safe and respectful environment for our four-legged friends. The environment and people involved play a significant role in dog bite incidents. Are these bites provoked, or do they occur out of the blue? You might be surprised to hear that a good chunk of dog bites are indeed provoked. In the United States, about 70% of bites are provoked, while in the United Kingdom and Australia, the numbers are slightly lower, at 65% and 60% respectively. Unprovoked bites, though less common, are not unheard of. So, it's clear that understanding the nature of these incidents is vital. Knowing the circumstances of a bite is crucial for prevention. So, what have we learned about the biting habits of our canine friends? We've delved into the unseen impact of dog bites, distinguishing between the breeds with the most fatalities and those with the highest bite statistics. We've explored where most bites occur and who's most likely to be on the receiving end. We've also dissected the circumstances of provoked versus unprovoked bites across the USA, UK and Australia. Understanding these statistics can help us create safer environments for both people and dogs alike. Now that we have a clearer understanding of the biting habits of our furry friends, it's time to discuss bite prevention and the role of dog training. First and foremost, dog bite prevention begins with proper socialization and training. Dogs should be exposed to a variety of people and situations from a young age. This helps them feel more comfortable in different circumstances, reducing the likelihood of fear-based biting. Next, always respect a dog's space, particularly when they're eating or sleeping. Teach children to do the same and to avoid any rough play which could potentially provoke a bite. And finally, for dog owners, it's crucial to consult with a professional dog trainer or behaviorist if your dog shows any signs of aggression. This way, appropriate measures can be taken to manage the behavior effectively. Remember, a well-trained, socialized dog is not just a happy dog, but also a safer companion for us humans. Closing. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.